Today, we judge your Apex rank based on your gameplay. Does a silver player deserve to be in a higher rank, or are his excuses just copium? You decide at the end. What made you get placed in this current rank? Their answer was bad teammates, of course. As you can see in footage, they overcommit. And then, why do you deserve this higher rank? Why do you deserve Plat? I've played since season 4. It hit Plat, but later seasons I have not been able to climb. And I have over 2,000 kills in arenas, hitting diamond ranked in arenas. Arenas, that's an old mode. What is holding you back from your deserved ranked? Teammates and not putting enough hours in. It's not as exciting as it used to be in earlier seasons. Well, he's at the mercy of his teammates because they just kind of picked the drop location. They're just going to containment, which is, we're not really looking around, which I think is a kind of like a minus here. Dude, you should be looking around.
They're not really splitting off from the team very early. They're not communicating. Dude, do you see this FOV? Is this just console? This has to be 50.
This is a very tight FOV. I don't know anything about console.
I can't see a damn thing.
Yeah, I don't know anything about console, but this seems very close.
He looted fast, which is fine. Like, his teammates are fighting, but it seems like they're having a perfectly fine time. I don't mind that he like opened up the bins while his teammates were fighting. Dude, this FOV is a huge
Yeah,
problem.
is there a way to adjust? Is there a way to adjust that?
Ignorant, but like, I'm gonna look it up.
Oh my God, is that a shark?
Hey sharks, today's sponsor is Surfshark. Surfshark is an app and browser extension that seamlessly changes your location. Did you know that Netflix lets you watch Rick and Morty in Argentina? Or The Office in Japan? That's not fair. With Surfshark, you can instantly change to over 3,200 locations around the world. Not only does Surfshark allow you to change your location, but also encrypts and protects your data from pirates, so you can feel safe at all times, especially on public Wi-Fi. Click the link below and use code BOOMCANDY for 4 months extra for free. This includes a 30-day money-back guarantee if you are completely satisfied. Surfshark.
All right.
Dude, I played on Apex. I played Apex on Xbox, and I swear my FOV wasn't this tight.
He got wrecked. He got wrecked. I feel like he shouldn't have lost in that engagement.
By default, the FOV for Apex Legends is 80 on console, which is pretty standard.
Yeah, it's a little tighter.
But you can raise it to 100.
Oh, yeah. I would say you should definitely zoom out, increase the FOV a little bit.
Yeah, increase it as much as possible.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is pretty tight. Now remember, he did say he believes he deserves to be in Plat.
Dude, with this FOV, I'm sorry, I'm still hung up on this. So you know when you go to the DMV and like they do a light check to see if you like see lights like on your peripheral vision? This guy wouldn't be able to do it on Apex.
Yeah, it's
so
very
like legally, like I don't think he'd be like allowed to like drive a car with this FOV.
Right, it's very tight.
You're gonna get hit in the side.
Well, I'm kind of relying on hearing at this point. I'm like Daredevil. Like I'm blind, but I can still like hear like where people are. So that's kind of what I'm relying on. If you notice, hold on.
There was a guy in the window, and he literally just echolocated that guy. He was like, wait, what was that pitter patter? He would have been able to visualize that person.
Let's see this. He doesn't see him. He doesn't see him.
Dude, you can't see.
You can't see. Can't see. There. He had to be pretty much about 30 degrees off. He
literally put his palm on the ground and like felt for tremors. Holy crap.
Yeah, he smelled the dirt. He was like, orcs, you know? His gameplay looks fine. Like so far what I'm seeing it seems to be pretty indicative of like bronze, silver. So I'm really waiting to be wowed to see like, oh, okay, like yeah, this is now gold level. Now this is platinum level. Well, what's in your mind right now? What are you seeing?
So far, it just looks like they're playing pubs.
Pubs, okay.
I guess like there is pinging going on, but I will say like although Apex like it's actually kind of crazy how much effort Apex has put into like making pings accurate and stuff.
Ooh, they got team landing on them, bro. No. It's gonna be brutal. So I will like to.
But what I was gonna say is, it'd be nice if he got a headset.
He's going.
Don't get off of me! Get off of me! Oh
dude,
my
no
God.
way! This is what a recovery.
How is this
Ooh.
guy not dead though? So at least he is fighting other bronze players. So like,
This is kind of
guess that worked out.
crazy. So the
that was
Mirage
that was a really quick pickup to like the bat. I don't know if you saw that, but they brought up their heel wheel like really quickly
That's good.
and like selected their bat. So like I think there is like hand-eye coordination happening here.
Quick pause here. As a lifeline, I probably would have waited until that Mirage was in cover, because if you remember, a team landed behind them. I think rezzing right here would have been like pinning that Mirage down a little.
Yeah, the Mirage definitely could have died.
I will say, like, they were commenting on like quote unquote bad teammates. Let's see if he wins. She takes this guy out. Nice. But her teammates, I feel like, are pretty average. Like they're fine. If anything, she's died a couple times too. So it's like,
Yeah, no, they're watching out for each other. I think they all like have made mistakes, but you know, they're all like, I don't know, they're just kind of wandering through this match.
yeah.
Doesn't seem like there's any like particular strategy.
Oh, she put down the redeploy. I'm curious as to why. I think they're in zone,
Yeah,
right?
what's her goal?
Where are we going?
Yeah, they're in zone.
Well, she's not coordinating with her team. Oh, now she is.
I
Ooh.
think she wants to be hyper aggressive and okay, that was really aggressive to like redeploy onto this res, which is fine.
You don't know what's around you.
She's kind of a commanding. She's not only pinging like there's enemies over there, she's pinging like the actual voice line, like attack over here is what Lifeline like said. They're using like the voice lines, the pinging as like their microphone. But this guy said bad teammates, they overcommit. I feel like this guy's like committing
a lot
to like these fights. Like I think
Absolutely.
this guy's like leading the aggressiveness.
well, that's kind of what I was getting to. Is like, I think his teammates are okay. If anything, like he definitely did put himself in a bad position earlier. He died a couple times this match already, and his Vantage bailed him out, which is pretty awesome. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, that redeploy was a little weird too. Oh, they got a little flank. I think he probably could have coordinated with his team a little bit better on like, hey, we're all moving this way. But what he ended up doing was just a 180 or no 360. He did like a circle. You know, he flew out to that little location. Which is kind of risky already because you don't know who's in this main building, and then you kind of come back to this spot. So, oh man,
His teammates are doing a good job keeping up with him.
yeah, dude.
This guy's playing cover and like trading well. Already at 1,000 damage.
It's
This
pretty
guy's,
solid.
like, a good player.
Yeah, not bad.
So I think you would benefit a ton from like playing with friends. You know, randoms like are always gonna be kind of like slow on the pickup of like
Of what they want to do, yeah.
of like keeping up with you.
Dude, okay. Dude, this Lifeline is ballsy as man.
Yeah.
He is ballsy. Look,
Yeah, this
he's
is what we
between
call,
two teams.
This is what we call a battle medic, which is
He's low. He has no
risky.
ammo. He has no ammo
Yeah,
left.
now he's out of bullets.
Okay, well he backed up. He backed up.
He's having a big game though.
Yeah, 1,200 damage. That's kind of crazy, actually.
Yeah, and he's like been down horrendous on bullets the whole time.
I know. Well, I probably would have swapped guns at this point. Okay.
No, he just finds like 30 ammo at a time. Shoots it at people.
I don't know if this guy. Okay,
Another
first of all, I don't know what Plat in console is like, but on Plat on PC, I don't know if this guy would be able to keep up necessarily. Because I feel like
Yeah,
there's some like
Pretty
pacing
coordinated
mistakes.
teams. Oof.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's definitely some pacing, sort of like, I don't say issues, but like
You guys covering these reses as well.
he
The
is.
little door close was cute.
He is. Dude, okay, now I'm starting to see like teammates. Oh, but he can craft. He's good.
Yeah.
So him balancing is smart here.
Yeah, there's a balance. Like, dude, when you're playing bronze as well, like this is definitely like the time to like experiment. You start in with like no RP cost,
Right.
so they're already plus 60. So this is a win in the game's eyes. So I don't blame him too much for like this aggressive play, but this is not like organized, like coherent
No.
ranked. This is just like pubs.
Yeah.
Like you know, like it's all like loosey
It might be
goosey.
easier than pubs, honestly. To be very fair,
Yeah.
pubs gets kind of cranked. Quick little feedback, also to kind of go back a little bit. At this crafter, I probably would have crafted on the opposite side. You see how he crafted right here? Like people were kind of from that direction, so I would have crafted on the other side, anyways.
Is that what you consider to be like a banger tip?
Dude, yeah, dude. Write that one
Is that
down.
like
Write
the
that down.
difference between like him and Hal?
Dude, that's the difference between him and Plat. That's what he wants to be.
Something that took like a quarter of a second.
Okay. All right. All right. You say something. Here, you give him a banger.
Tori, craft wherever you want.
So he's trying to figure out res point now.
You need to think like
He has
Watson.
a
Remember when
Moby.
Watson coached us? Like those are the kind of tips that I want out of you.
Listen, he has a Moby. Why are we
Yeah.
rotating this far? Why are we
I don't know.
rotating this far?
I think in his mind he's trying to like be in safety, but in my mind I feel like he's just like it's like stalling. I mean, there's been plenty of opportunities. Well, at this rate, it looks like he forgot about the Moby because he's going for this, this other respawn beacon.
Yeah, I think he,
Yeah,
I don't know, dude.
His teammates are being nice and patient.
yeah. Well, at least he got this one, dude. Do you remember that one time we're playing ranked and I was looking for a rest point? Yeah. Well, at least he got this one, dude. Do you remember that one time we're playing ranked and I was looking for a rest point and I was just running through different POIs, and each time I was running through a POI and I'll come across no one. It was like just pure luck that I didn't run into anyone. So I don't know. If it was just me, I would have read like pretty close just to get my teams.
Just rip it.
Yeah, my teammates back on the ground, so I'm not running through like open ground. Well, green. I don't know if you noticed this, but his Mirage is way out there.
Oh God.
Yeah. Vantage is listening. though.
Mirage is like going to his death box or something.
Yeah, I only saw it for a little bit on the map.
He
but-
pinged the map. He's like pinging like to go here.
Yeah, yeah. But you know, like there's a thing when you play with randoms, it's either you play with them. I mean, sometimes you just have to play with them, right?
Dude.
Sometimes you can't corral. Sometimes you can't command them. You just gotta play with them.
Speaking of commanding randoms, this is what I do. And this when I play with you, and this is my tip for my tip for this guy is, I would say instead of playing Lifeline, play Loba, because every like 2 minutes when you put down your stick,
They all converge.
they all converge back on you. It's actually an insane strat for like hurting cats.
Dude, I have
this.
I have a story to tell you. One time, early on Apex, season 2 or 3 or whatever, there's this guy who was basically like the Mirage. He did not play with me at all, and he was being kind of an ass.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, let's group up here. Let's, zones climbing. He's like, yeah, F you, whatever. So what I did was I had a gold backpack on me. So I got way deep in zone. I pinged the gold backpack. I was like, yo, man, I got a gold backpack right here. Dude, he comes across the map to come get it because he's a bit of a loot goblin, I could tell. Then I just picked it up right before he got there. He was pissed.
Holy
He was pissed. I was like,
Okay, I guess that'll get your team to like group up on you, but I bet he would like
grouped
totally
up, though.
sandbag after that.
dude, he grouped up, baby. Oh, yeah.
Dude, I would have intentionally thrown. I'd have jumped off the map.
I know you would have. That's why I don't do it with you. Because you're a freaking
Yeah, but
psychopath.
I think other people could be capable of such psychosis.
Well, this Mirage...
She's pinging stuff, and also
Dude, you're
you know,
really impressed with her pinging stuff. I'm not swayed by this pinging.
well. It's just the thing is that I always say like probably the most overpowered thing in Apex. This is so corny, but like it is the spoken word, like the ability,
The universal
to just, like,
language of
say
pings.
things is so strong in this game. I mean, it is strong enough to where 3 people could play silently and reach platinum. Those same 3 people could communicate and reach masters. I'm talking. It is an order of like 2 ranks difference.
Right.
Just like any little help is like, let's go to this building. Let's play defensive. Let's be aggressive. That guy's hurt. I need to hit a bat. All those little things add up to like allowing your teammates to navigate the game more successfully. But now it looks like they're not grouped up at all and they're about to run into a team. You just heard footsteps with this Daredevil sense again.
Dude, I think he should not play here. This is a bad spot. If you look at his position, he's standing in a doorway, no cover. I think he should be playing either back. Well, now that we know where the ring is, that's a little bit different. But I like playing this building a lot more than just standing in that middle of the hallway.
Yeah, it's like watching 3 cats play Apex. Like,
Yeah.
they're just kind of bouncing around because there's no like, they got zone. Really, they're just mostly getting antsy.
Well,
You can
he's
see
getting antsy. He's getting horny.
Yeah, they're just getting Lifeline's getting a little antsy. Like, do something, which I don't blame them.
Yeah, but
Dude, there's 6 teams, but there's supposed to be 18 people up. There's only 11, so like,
yeah, there's a lot of rest.
this game is wrapping up.
Dude, oh. Wow, wait, he just stood there.
What the hell?
Now, is this normal?
Now it's 4 teams left. I mean, bronze, like you.
So quick kind of commentary
dude,
here.
Dude, his teams are his teammates are finally.
So
up?
I will say, yeah, his team. He's from what I've seen, he's usually the aggressor. He's the most aggressive one. His teammates are pretty uncoordinated, but they can kind of hold their own.
They can definitely hold their own individually. Like during the fighting earlier, like they were doing fine.
They were doing fine. Ooh, zone's about to close. Ooh, this is a weird pull. They can definitely gatekeep a little, but they gotta move. It's gonna be zone 4. It's gonna hurt.
Dude, this guy's like fighting has been pretty good. Like
Standing on top of the box is a little.
well, yeah,
little
standing on top of the
suspect.
box is not great, but like
Dude, he's running,
like
he's
allowing
running.
the person to like peek into the open. Like he's
Dude.
not taking the bad. Dude, he just bails
Dude, he just
from
bailed.
his team.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So is this? Would you say this is overcommitment, like he describes in his comment, or is this just?
No, I think this is him like overcommitting.
I think
And,
he's.
and like I know that he like realized like the moment, but dude,
His teammates-
you could ping as much as you want, but like that's where like words are like more powerful. Like you can't expect your team to like bend to your every will
right.
and like completely detached from a fight the moment
Yeah.
that you want to.
Yeah, and he is. I
His
don't think.
teammates finally grouped up with him. They were ride or die, and that's when he pulls the plug. Like, oh, actually, we're retreating now. Like,
Is there a retreat button? I don't. Is there a retreat ping?
yeah, there's like defend here, or like,
There isn't a retreat
Flee.
ping though. I don't
yeah,
think.
I don't know. It's not like retreat, but yeah, there's like leave. I think.
Yeah, it's tough. I think you're right. Maybe he could benefit with playing with friends, but
Yeah.
I do think. I don't know. I do think there are ways around this, right? Like I for me personally, I probably wouldn't have been in that tunnel. I probably would have just held outside and just stayed there and be like, hey, we're just staying.
Yeah, let him come to us.
Let him come to us.
Yeah, instead of going all the way out
Dude, I think
into the tunnel.
going back
Also,
to the FOV.
also this guy.
It's a lot. It's kind of affecting me
yeah,
now.
it's really small. Like the FOV is a problem. I'd say another like little issue that kind of adds up into a bigger issue is he never like stows his gun when he's like running around.
Ah, I
So he's
didn't
like
notice
kind of
that.
like he's
Yeah.
kind of like sluggish, like getting from point to point. He's like almost always has his gun out.
This is a really interesting point because as an aside, oh my god, I thought his teammate died. Oh, this match actually pulled very favorably for them. You notice that? It funneled everybody into a tunnel. So
Yeah.
he really just has to contend with this other team.
Yeah, I
Even
think
though
other
one of
teams
his,
like died to zone or died on rotates.
I
It's
think
just-
it's another
it's just
duo.
it's just head to head.
I think it's another duo.
And he was playing that heady really well. Like he's good. He's good enough
what's he
at
doing?
like shooting.
Dude, there's a
Crafty
guy
banner.
behind him.
Let's go for it.
I swear to God, I thought there's someone in this building that he just went under.
Oh, I missed that.
I might be wrong. I just thought I heard footsteps. I don't know. The FOV is
Dude,
quite tight.
I love that he's playing for banner. I personally like doing that. I think it's more fun.
Why? It's because I die all the time. Just say it. Just say it. Just say, hey, Kandy.
Yeah,
you know, you're always dead.
I find myself
And
in that position a lot
so I have to like
to play
you know,
for banner.
I like him holding height here. It's kind of nice. He's not. You notice he's
Yeah.
not like going down
this-
to look for them.
Yeah,
Like that's smart.
This is like really fundamental stuff. Like
good.
high ground, like winning games, not over peaking. He's not like silhouetting really hard. Like that was what his Watson told us
Dude,
not
he
to
has,
do.
he
Was
has
like,
like 5 phoenixes. You see that?
like he's only showing like his forehead when he peeks over the ledge. That's really good. He's making himself a smaller target.
he has 5
Dude,
phoenixes.
he's giving little goodies to his friends. I mean, he still has 5 Phoenix hits, but you know, he can
Dude,
make
dude.
it.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just saying that because like you are usually like the bank of phoenix kits. You know.
Yeah, I respect.
Dude, he drops them a
Awesome.
gun.
Wow.
Oh, that's so nice. What
That's
a
really
nice
nice.
teammate.
Yeah.
What a nice
Yeah.
teammate.
He's trying to have his teammates succeed.
I will say, I'm gonna have to disagree with their submission here about like teammates are to blame necessarily, because I do think at bronze, it's a pretty like
Dude,
low level lobby.
He missed the Horizon queuing up. We can reverse to it if you want.
Yeah,
but
let's
like
do it.
Horizon was literally queuing up in his peripheral vision, but his FOV is so low. Look, you can see him go up with the alt in hand,
Wait,
and
let me
he just
see.
like he like misses it, even though he's like looking around because his FOV is so tight.
Yeah,
Watch, you can see the Horizon go up.
I did. I hear it.
You
I
hear it on the right?
Oh,
He looked at it. He looked at it.
Oh. I think if the FOV was larger, that horizon would have been on his screen longer, and then he would have noticed it. But because his FOV is so small, the horizon was only on there for like a split second. Oh, dude, I'm noticing he's getting shot at from angles. I feel like he should be able to like see or hear. I think you're right. I think the biggest feedback, or one of them, is like a very simple, like, hey, just increase your FOV if you can. I don't know how console works, but if you're able to, go ahead and do it. But I think I think this is a good
It's war of attrition.
indicator. I think it's a good indicator that both teams are pretty evenly matched. Because if like the bottom team knew that they were better, if one team knew that they were better, they would just sense it on them and kill them. Dude.
No, like the bottom team just allows the zone to just creep up on them. It's just like a lack of decision.
They also have a horizon, so yeah, they could just send it on. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, they should have sent it when they ulted.
And they didn't. Oh, they're looting. No. I would have just said, forget looting, man.
Dude, looting with 5 Phoenix kits is
Yeah.
something else.
Yeah, I mean, his teammates also looted, so I can't blame him. But
Yeah.
but damn, it's funny. You know, they remind me a lot of, well, me. You know, like, this is like this is like looking at a mirror.
Dude, they are waiting until the last second. Like he could just spam ping and then just jump.
This is one guy, right?
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
there you
Dude,
go.
Mirage took things in his own hand. Wait, I just saw this guy's microphone happen. This guy has a microphone, bro.
Oh, I didn't notice that. So he could have spoke to them this whole time.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I think right now, no changes. He could probably be in like low gold. But I think you're right. If we increase the FOV, had him talk to his teammates, and improve some of like the aggression stuff, he could definitely be in Plat.
Yeah. Stow your weapon a little bit.
Yeah, so your weapon, things like that. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you want to see more of our React content, click on this link here.